Open the hand scanner, look for distortions in your field of view. Follow the distortions to the source.
What does your scanner reveal?
What do your eyes see? Good morning, boy. Hi, April. There's a big fella over there.
Is this what we have been looking for? It is. I do not have words.
I don't know where the head is on that to headshot it. Where's my little arrows on the ground? Show me where to go. They stole my arrows.
Dangerously low temperatures here. Keep an eye on your vitals.
Fancy door. Ah! I'm being kidnapped.
Those rings. Are they moving? They seem to react to us.
Whee! Wait, is that the same door I entered from? Ooh, that's neat. This is just another door? This is just like another exit. Will Muck figure it out? No, he won't. Rude. Like, hello? That's really weird. The door needs like 20 seconds to be a door again. Boop. Yeah, I don't know either. Making like IMAX noises. You don't need your gun out, by the way. As an American, I'm required to keep it in hand. Ah! And then I just get violently concussed. It's like, I am the chosen one. Why are we outside? Do you have any thoughts about what just happened?
What did you need?
No?
Right to it then.
Just a normal day. Okay. Go back home. No thoughts on that? Okay. Mug, read the tutorial stuff. I have read all the tutorials I've seen pop up.
I would avoid this city. It is all just too much.
Guild Wars got a graphics update. This ain't it.
Does have excellent lodging.
Crix's bones.
To equip your new power, press tab.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail.
It was a building, like a temple.
An entire building generating a signature, just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
Select the area at the top to access your power. The area behind the tutorial window? Okay. Anti-gravity field. Generate a localized field of intense low gravity and behold a planet's true power. Okay. Press Z to use your power. Why is no one lifting up? I used
that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens. And also,
that wasn't anti-gravity, that was spawn
consequence of
rocks.
Our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
I'm gonna use this everywhere.
Well, I suppose we can't stop you. But I'm joining the Deny Everything to the Public Club for a while.
There are several reasons to restrain yourself. Keeping it quiet is but one. And perhaps not the most important.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
So you can't just find all the temples for the artifacts we already have?
Not all at once. You'll need to take the home voyage after you found each one. Should hopefully have more potentials for you then.
Alright, I'll follow up on it. Hopefully it's another temple.
Don't think it's just fortunes left that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
11,000 credits.
This is all exciting, but
You said you wanted to talk.
pressure on us, isn't
Oh, I
there?
have to wait for you to finish getting settled in your chair? Now we could
I
talk.
must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
Industrialists. Two captains of industry like ourselves working together? Tell me more.
Of course. I will admit what I'm proposing involves a little more cloak and dagger than the usual business meeting. But we both know that's how the game plays sometimes. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
Alright.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
As long as the drinking comes after the negotiation, or whatever this is going to entail.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get
He
to
promises,
Neon.
chat.
Just let me know when you're ready to set off.
Sure.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Hi, Mukaz going. Hi, Minty. Travel to Neon. Alright. We've already been to Neon once, so I've got that mapped out. Use space shout on people, it's fun. Space shout? The no gravity thing?
Some would say this place represents all the worst impulses of humanity.
Does it have a cooldown? I guess so, it won't let me use it again. Where does it show the cooldown? Oh, it's the blue bar at the bottom right. Okay.
Nah, smell that? Construction.
Space mana?
Industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm mass. A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
People are getting high off fish?
Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora.
Let's get going.
We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
People are huffing fish here, apparently.
Security cares far more about what you do. The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished.
Of course, I can't use the elevator while the scanner's up. Use your power on the guards, it's funny. F5.
It's having enough.
I cannot will.
Bonk!
Neon security! Stand down or be neutralized!
This is pointless!
Stupid. Oh man, I don't know why I'm just like so emotionally detached right now. You're just like, hey, do something stupid. I'm just like, all right. Let's see which way. You'd think they would like wave their arms around and panic, but no, they just turn into statues until it's over.
I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect that Benjamin Bayou has clearly the intent is to get us into the Astral Lounge. Shall we follow the signs?
Stroud Eklund Corporate HQ.
Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
All right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here.
That's okay, not all of us were born with manners.
In our glorious company's branding?
Charmed, Miss Eklund. I envy you and your partner's success.
Oh, aren't you lovely?
Quite.
Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
I am 100% behind embarrassing Walter Moore.
I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
I also send my love with freelance operatives.
Oh, don't mind the two of us. Challenging each other intellectually is a cornerstone of our relationship. Now, I must point out the obvious. The Astro Lounge. It's a remarkably insecure location.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
So I'm off to do all the work while you two stay here?
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here.
Imagine if I just
I'm going to
left
present
and didn't come back.
negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Okay. No, I hit the wrong floor.
Save it for someone who gives it.
I honestly have no idea what he wants me to do, so we're just following the quest marker right now and see if that leads us to success. Muck, are you interested in the Cyberpunk 2.0 update?
There is legal question that religion has.
It's one of those that, like, I'd be willing to try it, but I'm not, like, highly passionate about it.
Feel like making a purchase today? Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Who's Rosa?
Rosa Newell is my wife. We own this place together.
Sieghart's, what's that?
Sieghart's Outfitters? Oh, come on. You don't have to pretend you haven't been to his poor excuse for a store off of Bayou Plaza.
I'm detecting a bit of competition going on here.
Well, normally I wouldn't go in for that sort of thing. But Sieghart's given me no choice. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
What kind of merchant meetings?
A lot of the merchants in Neon belong to a small merchants alliance. It's nothing formal. It's just a bunch of us getting together to air our grievances and watch each other's backs.
How do you keep your place safe?
By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all of my money. I refuse to be run out of business or be forced to pay protection.
I mean, keeping his place safe sounds like smart business.
Yeah, sure. If all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
You set up a meeting with Walter Stroud recently?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Let's say you did.
Information isn't usually free.
I'm asking on behalf of Walter. I'm sure he could pay you.
Rather be paid now.
Don't duck my questions. I know the seller came through you.
I connect a lot of people
How
with
did I
a
feel?
lot of people. You know, can't track them all.
You already got paid for connecting the seller to Walter. We're not paying twice.
I don't
Woo!
usually package pieces of intel, but maybe I could. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his
Hi.
place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you. I've had enough, Rosa. Sieghart's gone too far this time.
Oh no, this again? James, you have to let it go.
Let it go? Why should I? Every time he pays NSEC, he enables them, Rosa. He's telling them it's okay to blackmail us. It's ridiculous!
It's the way things are, James. There's nothing we can do about it.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Ask about security. Search the seller's sleep crate. Hey. Be a good boy. Hold on, chat. If he's doing this, I can't not pet. This is very important. Stable? Catch the fly. I'm not sure. Are you sniffing my head, Chip? What are you doing?
If I have to.
Okay, he's done. That was strange. Catch the fly. I don't see it anymore, but I mean, that was yesterday. Wait, what? There's so many quest markers. What in the heck? Okay. Just lead me to one of them. Right back through the doors.
Yeah, I know this place. I read an article about the all chunks diet. I think I'm gonna try it out for myself. Good for you.
The all chunks diet. Door locked. Quick save.
You can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Personal correspondence. To Musgrove, you might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer has that others have taken an interest in. Now, I know you're gainfully employed, but what's the harm in a little chat? Besides, I have some information about your career that, well, I would want to know if I were you. Signed, a friend. I'm not joking, friend. Expect that termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future and the precious few days you have left before they deactivate your security clearance. Signed, your friend. To Musgrove, per our discussion, you need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assume you are being watched. It's only a matter of time before they come from you. Sign, your friend.
You see those ads for you, Jim? Thinking about checking it out.
Okay.
Can you believe Zero?
Are we assuming the item is another artifact? Or something completely different? I know it's not Starfield related, but I just learned about the legendary starter kit in the Wizard's Vault. That's crazy value. Yeah, it has reduced the value of the legendaries that are made from that kit, but it's still worth a lot. Like, I think they've gone from like 2K down to like 1700 or something like that, but it's still huge.
The music is amazing. It's party time. Get zoned and have fun.
Take it easy.
Hey.
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon.